Good afternoon, guys. Martin here. So we're back with a new week, and yesterday was a great recovery day for cryptos. But today most cryptos are in the red, but it's not that bad so far. In today's video, we are going to have a look at what has happened to ARK, and then we'll check out Ripple and finally Quantstamp, which rose 30% yesterday and is taking a breather today. So here's the overview here of the top 10, and we can see that the only one in the green is Ripple right now. All the others are slightly down. But let's dive right into here to ARK, the daily chart. We looked at ARK over here about a week ago, and it looked very nice, but then we got this smash down here when Bitcoin went down 8% and many other big cryptos went down 15-20%, and ARK was not strong enough to keep up, but it then recovered nicely here for 2 days, and then went another little move to the downside, formed another low here, but then formed this very nice hammer and has continued to the upside today, and today we're up 5%. So this looks like a kind of a rubber band situation here. So I do like this setup here potentially. These strong moves here up and down. And I do have 3 targets here I'm looking at. The first one is obviously to take out the high here from last week at 1160 Satoshi. So that would be above the 50-day EMA. This blue line here. Then the second target, that would be take out these highs here, these wicks here we can see, up at 1200. Obviously this could move a lot faster, but if we were to go even higher, then we're looking at the resistance area I have marked here between 1250 and perhaps up to 1400 Satoshi. So basically these are the 3 levels I'm looking at here in a bullish scenario. Obviously we could continue to go to the sideways here, but I want to show you this setup here since I kind of like it. The volume has been pretty good here as well, so does look pretty good. Let's have a look at Ripple, the daily short, and as I mentioned, Ripple is the top performer today. Yesterday was up 10%, this nice green candlestick here, and we have continued to the upside slightly today, but we are right here in between the 50-day and the 20-day EMA here, and there's a lot of resistance here between 45 to 50 cents. If we go back in time here, we can see this area, a lot of resistance. But hopefully we will be able to get up here to the next fib level and also the 200-day EMA up here at above 50 cents. Now there's also resistance in this area here, but we've taken out this trend line here. If we just draw a quick trend line, you can see here that this one has been taken out, so that's a good sign. So hopefully if we'll get it close above the 200-day EMA, that could pave the way here for a continuation even higher. And when we look at the Heikin Ashi here, we can see that yesterday we got this change of direction, been basically having red Heikin Ashi for about 2 weeks, but then we supposedly got the green one here and a continuation today. And the volume is also looking good here. Yesterday was very nice. This bar down here, this is from Quantstamp. So I do like the setup here for Ripple as well. Now finally, let's have a look at Quantstamp. This is a smaller coin, but it was up 50% yesterday. Up here 50%, then it closed about 30% up. So formed a very nice bullish looking candlestick here. So we also took out the high here from back in August, so that should be, a bullish sign that this could continue to the upside here for the rest of this week. Today though, we are down a little bit here, about 6-7%. See this red candlestick here. Now also the volume, that I definitely want to mention this. This is the second or third highest volume bar ever for Quantstamp. So if we zoom out here, you can see these days were even higher. But let's look at the long-term chart here. I have it prepared. So here we are right now. And you can see the highs here from back in January. But we are about to go to the upside here on our supposedly bullish journey here. And we are next looking at this 200-day EMA, the red line here, which is also corresponding here with the resistance in this area right here. So if we were to go up there, that would be a 70% move from today's price. So that's quite a move. But if we were to go even higher, and that would be the next fib level up here at 1500 Satoshi, that would be a move of 120%. So quite a move. And this crypto is worth, I think, 20 million in market cap. $20 million. Now we can see the resistance area here also around 1500, so also in this area. But let's just take one step at a time here. I would definitely aim for this 200-day EMA to begin with. But since we have this very nice volume here and this nice price action here yesterday, I do like this setup. What about the near term? Well, let's look at the 8-hour chart. We have already retraced 50% from the peak here. So went down here to 650 Satoshi. The bad news is that we had sort of a pennant formation here. And that is sort of broke yesterday. So we went down here, formed this pretty negative looking candlestick. On the other hand, I guess you can draw a different bull flag here like I did here. So here's the lower trend line, upper trend line. So potentially we could head down here to 615 or even 600, because that's where we do have support. So that would not surprise me if that were to happen. And obviously then we would like to look for another bullish candlestick coming up here. And this candlestick just started, so we still have 8 more hours here for today. So watch these levels here around 650 and perhaps down to this area around 600 Satoshi, and wait for a reversal sign. So that is all I have for the shorts. And finally, I just want to show you our homepage, altcoinbust.io. Head over there, check out the latest news. I noticed there were some reports here that Tether has been delisted, but that was fake news, so that was not happening. And here's an interesting article about the Bitcoin, and the mother of all currencies soars to 6,800. Yes, that occurred yesterday, but now we're down around 6,400. But head over here and read these articles, and give me your comments in the comment section if you know why Quantstamp shut up yesterday, if there were some news related. So talk to you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye.